What's up, guys? Mark here at Wired Customs. It is 8 a.m. And I'm going to walk around and show you guys what we're working on right now. Right now, I'm over here in the fabrication area. This is a spot that's dedicated specifically to fabrication. Nothing else is completed over here. We have like our press over here. We have a chop saw here, a lot of tools, paints, body filler, fiberglass, table saw, CNC. Hopefully we can get a laser here within the next month. I don't want to get the really small laser because I don't want to have to pay twice, because I know once I get the small one, I'm going to want the larger one. And I would like to have a larger one, but we make it work for stuff that we need here. So we have a 4-8 box here that we are still prepping. We stacked the port. I believe it's like 12 layers of 3/4 inch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 13 layers. It's got an all plexiglass Chevy logo portion right there. And I can let you take a look at it here. It's over here. It's over here along with the corners that we've already wrapped up and everything. We're just waiting for more material. This is the center portion there. It's plexiglass. And then we have a Chevy logo that will go in the middle portion, and all of it will light up. I've done it about 3 times, and the guy wanted the exact one that I let him look at a picture of. So we have a G35 right here. It's all torn apart. We are doing a wall, and that wall is going to be 415s. 412s would have been the better route. Customer wants 415, so we're going to try to make it happen. A lot of work has to be done in order to squeeze it because of the height from the floor to the roof. It's not really enough room, but all I can do as a professional is recommend to you what I would do or which route I would go. If you don't choose that route, I can no longer help. That's all I can do to help. That's all. So if I tell you 212s will be louder than 215s for whatever reason, you don't listen. It's cool. It is what it is. We have a Sprinter van. Mercedes. The Sprinter van here, we're swapping out the front speakers with components. Now, these have stock 5 1/4. Actually, it's right here. Stock 5 1/4 inch speaker. Can't really change it without doing a lot of fabrication. The customer does not want that. He was very specific that he does not want that. Stereo, pulling out that radio. And we're gonna put in a Sony Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It also has HDMI on it. HDMI, WebLink, 2 USB ports. Now, we're also redoing the backup camera. So the tech already pulled off the third brake light lens. That is not where the camera was. The camera was actually on top of it. And if I let you look at the top of it, you would be scared because it was done very, very poorly. I can't change what they did. So just because of, they literally took, it's confusing. So we're gonna add a third brake light integrated camera. That's what you ought to do on a Sprinter whenever the part's available. This is our demo AETV. It's not complete yet. We try to work on it, and then we always get tied up with other stuff. So this is it right here. We have a lot of money tied up in that, so I would like to get that playing and out there. So, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 amplifiers, high fidelity DSP. It's got 2 lithiums, got a ton of power. I believe it's got around 10K, and power for ATV is like crazy. These are not spiders. About half of customers that walk up to it will go, "Oh, that's a spider." I'm like, "No, it's not a spider. That's a Polaris Slingshot." So over the last 3 years, we've probably built about 80, at least 80 of these. We know what works, we know what doesn't work, we know what kind of works, but it don't work. He brought us these SSV Works speaker pods here to hold the 10-inch subwoofers. However, the company forgot, in one of the boxes, they forgot the plug that plugs in. That's okay, we can hardwire it. And then the next box, they forgot the speed clips. Speed clips is what clips onto the stock portion there, and all this is pressed together, and then it screws in. And that's what holds the back panel on, and that's also what holds the enclosure in. Well, we can't move forward because we don't have those clips. Like probably a $4 part is going to hold up a pretty expensive installation here. It is what it is, though. You can't cry about it. You just have to move forward. Not the customer's fault, not our fault. It's the company's fault. You just have to move forward. We're also replacing that stock radio. The stock stereos on these Polarises are junk. It just is. There is no right way to tell you. The stock radio on a Polaris is junk. Doesn't matter what it is. Ride command, all that is crap. Always, when possible, we try to pull it out. If the customer tells us he doesn't want to pull that radio out, I will tell him it will not be near as loud and as clear at high volume. Absolutely will not. If anybody tells you otherwise, you probably just don't want to change out the radio. We're adding 2 amplifiers here. One amplifier to power the pods right there. It's got a tweeter and a mid-range, and then we're adding 1100 watts for these 210s here. All power that I ever speak about will always be RMS. We'll never speak a peak number from this store ever. That's why you have to be careful about who you take information from, and because somebody might tell you, I have a 2000 watt amplifier here for $400, and Mark tells you he's got a 1100 watt amplifier for $600, and you're like, why is Mark 600 and this other person got way more power for 400? Because you have to know what these numbers mean and the different type of stores that you are talking to and places and people that you are interacting with. So a lot of budget-friendly stores, in the most politically correct way that I can state that. Places that have entry-level stuff. We don't have no entry-level stuff here at all. Our entry-level stuff is the stuff that's in the brands that we carry that we don't even use because our customers demand more. This is a 08 Tahoe. It is a very, very loud 08 Tahoe. And guess what it has? It has 4 8-inch speakers, and it is loud. It is very loud, actually. It's not your standard 4/8 that you were just thinking about. It's in a 4th order bandpass, and it's on 4,000 watts. A lot of power, especially for 4/8. It's got the DD Audio 2508s, which is the speaker that I've told you guys for years is the best 8 that is on the market, period, and I still state that. He also has a DSP in there. But yeah, that's it, guys. Not a whole lot right now. There's only like 6 cars. Normally there's around 10 to 12 here at all times. So if you have any questions though, please reach out. WiredCustomsMotorsports.com. We're on TikTok, Instagram, on YouTube, Facebook. That's kind of how we started this place. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.